Oh.
Oh dear. There's a bit on there.
That's a D-bag to the D-bag.
I know.
Sweet. I went to close the visor adjustment and he'd done it already. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I already knew I fucked up.
Yeah, it's all good. So if you went just that little bit earlier, it's saved so she doesn't get that thing. But you saw her.
And I...
Look at the little circle.
Yeah, both recovered not too bad. Oh, you didn't recover too bad. You recovered good. Yeah.
I just ignored you.
Yeah, good. That's the guy.
I was swimming.
So good exit there, Marcie. Just try not to kick.
Yeah.
I know you didn't kick. Oh, no, yeah, yep. So the other boys were from inside.
I couldn't get right up your ass, I was trying. You were fucking scared, you wouldn't let me in there.
The cue was in, not
Just dip it in before you get
dip
out.
it in and he fucking wouldn't let me dip it
Just
in.
fuck it up.
Great exit from the boys on the belly. So let's see. It was you the last diver, Tom.
Yeah.
Oi, you boys are on.
Sweet. So you can see how there's like a slight kink.
Yeah.
As much as you can, try to get straight like these two here.
Yeah.
Even yourself there, Joel, you can even like just give it that little bit more and straighten so the wind's not.
We say straighten more.
Yeah, so see here, and then the wind would come like that.
Yeah.
So you want to try and have it in this one so it just hits, and then the legs are straight and knees aren't bent, and then it will flow off, or you'll just get way more forward drive.
So don't bend them really knees off the exit.
See how you're going now? A little bit straighter?
Oh yeah.
That. Just try to do that.
Weak.
And that way it'll shoot you real forward real quick. And you won't even be that little bit behind. I'm going to turn this crap off. Whoop. Spin a Rooney. Nice work, Justin. Yeah, fuck yeah, mate. Good work on the guts. So just keep that on. So these are all forward. I start putting the gas on a bit more.
So you got me like a salmon. I'm like, fuck, he's going on.
So you can see the two difference between you two here. What looks like the difference between both of you guys?
I'm low, look it up.
Yeah, what about the body?
pushing on the air.
Yeah, the arms. So you're pushing on the air with the arms.
Yes.
And that's what I was saying, just release them a little bit more. See how you're starting to drift back a bit more now?
Yeah.
That's purely just because you've got that little bit of drag on the forearm there.
Yeah.
So if you just release that, not think straighten, but just release that pressure.
Okay, so how would you reckon to get higher?
If you need to get higher, then you can push a little bit, or you can see how the legs are bent.
Yeah.
By straightening the legs, that's going to shoot you up as well. And feeling pressure on like the shins. Oh, I'm going to bother fucking zooming. You get what I mean?
Yeah. That one was shocking.
That's alright. Like you're there, it's just I'm being like critical with it. So Justin was outside, so you two boys are good. So what's Justin doing out here behind my fucking helmet? Yeah, it's all good. So your controls are there, it's just getting in front. So this one I was going a lot quicker than I've normally flown with all you guys. I'm just starting to put the gas on now so you can really start getting that forward drive. So we're going to do the same kind of thing again. The guys on the belly really just don't think any brakes, just think gas. And if you need to put the brakes on, don't brake, just coast. Like in the car, and you just take your foot off the accelerator. So you're just kind of releasing the tension. So yeah, we brief the exit. So here you can see how you started shooting forward that little bit, Marcie. So if you shoot forwards, all you need to do is just arms out a little bit and think like head down position, arms out, so they go wider.
Yeah.
And that way you're not going wider with the palms down, but you're going wider with the palms up. Because once you're in slot here, you're good to go. Same, good seeing all you guys coming from this area. So now you can approach a lot easier from here. If anyone was in this area here, you have to go back to where you are now, and then you can approach. And you'll find, as you can see, you've had a lot more range. So I think, you just started shooting forwards more like that. So that's why if you open your arms wider at this point, that will also, because you're coming up, that will also give you the lift to start coming this way.
Oh, yeah.
I think you started doing that when I said arms wide. And then you'll see how you started coming.
I'm way forward.
Yeah, now you done it, and then it started to bring you up. So nice work there, Chloe. Just fucking give it to it.
Just come closer.
Yeah, just come closer. Just get more aggressive. So with this crew, you can get
To wobble there.
yeah, because you're kind of doing dead dogging like that. That's why I think once you got closer, it was like shoulders, and you got shoulders. So I was just remembering them normal. And and then just being confident to come in. What does it feel like when you come in? You're worried about hitting other people? You're worried about
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
just cautious?
Yeah, I just need to
cool.
get over it.
Yeah, just fucking get in there. So you can see I'm starting to put the gas on a lot more. Everyone's a lot straighter. When I look what I'm doing when I'm leading, the first thing I'm doing is thinking, how's my heading? So jump run was like this direction. So on the next one, rather than us going in this way, I'm going to go a little bit more in this way. So we should open up around here rather than so deep, because you could probably see how when we were trying to get back, we had a little bit of a headwind. So first thing I'm looking, how's my heading? Next thing I'm looking, how's the group? So I'm looking, if you look bent, she's kind of relaxed. You guys are keeping with us. He's a bit forward, so he's off level, so he needs to go back. But once I see them used like that, I'm asking, how am I? And I'm thinking, am I steep? Am I shallow? And that's why I started seeing you guys are all a little bit on break. So that means I can start speeding up and putting the gas on. And now I can start seeing the body starting to straighten out. I can see he's behind, so it's a little bit more speed. She's still with us, but she's now putting on more speed. He's maintaining. He's got more speed. So this speed is what it was at the end, is the speed that I'm going to be going for the majority of the day.
We're not on load 3, are we, mate?
No, we're on the next one afterwards. Sweet. So you can see here all the belly guys are starting to be a lot more pinned out. So we're going to be doing that and then starting to learn to go steeper, turns, all this kind of shit. So for you two on the back, it's just going to be aggressive. So maybe not yourself aggressive, because you've got plenty of aggressive in you. For Chloe, just fucking give it to it. You just aren't wobbling over the side, so I'm not worried about that. So it's just come in now. You've got controls of that. So yours will be just getting used to widening those arms to get back on,
there,
and then you can motor.
Yeah, I
So
think
to come up, how do you
I got on
his
the
arms?
So you want to see where Marcie's arms are, how she's kind of pushing a little bit more and her legs are straight, whereas you can see, so Marcie's position's kind of like this and her arms are probably like there, whereas your position probably be a bit more like this and the arms kind of sitting there. So if you want to come up, if you straighten those legs so the body ends up straighter, and then as you push the arms down slightly more, because you can see this angle here, yes, your arms are down, but not as much. So as you push, then open that chest up like you were, and that will turn you into that shape, and then you'll rock it forward real quick. So I think once you're stable, okay, I'm good, feeling a bit wafty, just start straightening the body out, and then you might need to push the arms or release them, depending on where they are. So you can use your arms to drive in, but I can see, because the legs are a bit wide, the fact that the wind would be coming down, hitting the shoulders and hitting the side of the legs, that's what's keeping you slow. So as you straighten, you might not need to just straighten, but bring them together as well. Sweet.
sweet.
Have I missed
soon off the door.
anyone? Yeah, so not just pin it off the door, just go a little bit earlier. Your guys' exits were all good. Justin just kind of giving it with those legs and straighten them and put them a bit more together. And I think that is pretty much it. On the next one, we are going to do more a turn, so we'll probably get off, go left, and then we're probably going to turn it again to the right. So the right for the belly guys, the left for the back guys. But we're really working, all you guys are pretty much in slot on the belly. Justin needs to get a bit more forwards with the legs and just not put on. I think it's because you get there and then you put the brakes on. Because okay, I'm in slot now, I can stop. But no, just keep going.
Okay.
Chloe, aggressive, and just using those arms.
Actually, that's what I do all the time.
If you can come in and dock Marcie, go for it. Just get right in my face.
Yep.
Sweet.
If you get a bit closer, mate.
Same.
Great.
We'll break off at 5-5 again for this one, just because we were a bit deep on that last and it was easy to get back. If on the next one we end up in a really good opening spot, we'll bump it down to 5 then.
Sweet.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.